Hello, is this Sinister Gambino here with a new stream? And in the stream, I'm going to be going over the event week for this week in Reddit Online. So, this is basically the Halloween event week for this event week, which is quite nice. Or for this DLC. For the year, basically, it's the Halloween event week, pretty much. Which I'll go more in details of that later, of course. Yeah, first of all, before we get into the lobby, I gotta create a party. Especially because my internet's a lot better now. So it's gonna be good to make a party, of course. No need for 16 players on a party for me, though. I don't know if, like, having the number of players up, even though there's not a full-on 16 players, if that, like, makes it harder for the party to stay up or not, though. So that's why I lowered it. But yeah, starting off with the title, there's a new Halloween max in the game, which I mentioned I'll go into more details of it later, of course. And then there's also a 2000 Club XP reward. So I just put 2000 Club XP because there wasn't a lot of characters to work with in the title at that point. So all you have to do is go in a lobby for like a minute or two and you'll get your Club XP at some point. Might take like at least a day to kick in though. And then there's 1.3 times Club XP on bounty missions, trader sell missions, full collector sets, and then more, of course, which I'll go into more details with that as well. So anyways, I'll be going where the location is for the legendary bounty, like where the actual mission takes place. Alright, Swamps of Lagris, so Lemoyne, or Lemoon, whatever the fuck. Gifted an item from Rockstar. I'm not too sure which one that would be, since they have been giving a lot of stuff recently. Could be the Kilman vest, I'm not sure. I feel like I would have already got that though, I'm not sure, since it's been mentioned on other news wires before. Alright, voice testing here. Alright, audio's good. So I can just chill out for the rest of the stream pretty much. Hey. Really wish you didn't use the actual name here. But that's good. Good to see you. Alright.
Mr. Philip
That's
Carlier.
fine.
I don't know where to start with this one. I remember when his poster first went up. Mild-mannered, they said. Well, they all are, until they ain't. I might have even looked for him too, but none of us could find him. It sounds like they spotted him in the swamps. If that's where he's been, on the run all this time, then God help him. Ain't much in the way of company out there, or much that won't try and eat you or put you on a pike. Got to ask what years of that might have done to his mind.
You're here. You're here. Oh, thank heavens you're here. See, I've been here for, must be years, trapped. See, I thought no one would ever come. Philip Carlier, the Castile Cotton Company chief clerk. But, I'm sure you already know that, given why you're here. My, I can't imagine how it must look. Oh, no time for any of that. Now, if you'll just let me... Oh... So hoping for someone to share this with. Comes on rather strong the first time, does it not?
Alright. Pretty interesting scenery here.
I told you it came on strong. Watch yourself. Feels real, doesn't it? Excuse me. Not behind you. Are you dreaming? Look out! Wake up! Watch your back!
Yeah. Pig at the beginning was really huge.
This way!
Could make like a whole, I don't know, like ham omelet or some shit. Alright, finally have the HUD on the screen. About time. Yeah, Philip's the bounty person I'm going after. He's part of the legendary bounty. Okay, I don't get how they figured out and already knocked that dude out. Definitely seems very zombie themed because this is the event going on for. This is the closest to a Halloween event for the game, I guess, right now. Reminds me a lot of the Undead Nightmare for the first Red Dead Redemption back from like 2010. Very cool indeed. try for 2 birds, 1 stone on this one. Dang it. Yep. Interesting spot for a dead alligator over here. Wonder how exactly they killed it. I think it's actually our first time doing zombies in this game, I'm pretty sure. For the first game, there's actually an entire single-player DLC on zombies. Back on PS3 and like Xbox 360. Alright, mountain person.
No, don't do this.
Nah, we doing it. Oh shoot, whoa, what the fuck? Whoa. I just got mauled by an alligator. Yeah, that was like the craziest jump scare of this whole game. Except actually there isn't really much of those, I would say. At least for me. I was definitely not expecting that. Alright, hopefully the same thing can't happen twice somehow. I don't think you're getting out that easily anymore. Oh, we're pretty close to jail, that's for sure. Should have ran another way. Oh, that a lot. I was focused on getting to the destination. I was focusing on what was coming my way. I guess I'll just do if I can. Guess not. It's too late, we're already there, so. But I didn't really get the choice when going in there.
I make good on my promises, easy pay.
Wonder what a 5-star of that would be like. That wouldn't be insane to find out. I would just have to play it a few times, I guess, to unlock the 5-star legendary bounty, aka the highest it goes. If the first star had a alligator jump scare in it, I can only imagine what the 5-star one would be like. Alright, I think I got 2 tiers of the Outlaw Pass. And we were Ross & Co. Club or whatever. Nice, $100 apparently. Wait, what the hell happened to my horse? I don't recall this being the horse I rode earlier. See, he has like a saddle on it. Oh, apparently this is my Ultimate Edition horse, so I guess. I don't know why it looks like it doesn't have a saddle on it though. I'm pretty sure you have a saddle on it. Even on the last stream I recalled there being a saddle on it. Could have something to do with the theme of the legendary bounty, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, for the rest of the stream, I'll pretty much be going over the event week and its full details and whatnot. So, of course, I just did the legendary bounty there. Once again, I literally wonder what it would be like on a 5-star if the first star already had a fucking alligator jump scare. However, I probably won't be doing it that much to find out myself. Though, of course, there's videos on YouTube. I'm sure I'm a 5-star already, I would imagine. And then they go on a good bit on the newswire about the Halloween masks. So with All Hallows Eve fast approaching, Madame Nazar has a collection of masks, basically, that you can buy from her. Now, I don't know if that All Hallows Eve is like an actual like thing going on right now, like in real life or anything. I don't know, it could just be some like fictional, like, I don't know, calendar, like event thing or something. I don't entirely know. Like a holiday or whatever the fuck. But yeah, for a limited time only, Madame Nazar is offering masks for those indulged in this season, ranging from the horrifying freak mask to the macabre swine mask. So there's a like actual freak mask, kind of sounds like a zombie mask, and then a swine mask, of course, of like a pig. Would be cool if it was like the Pigsy. Would be cool if it was like Pigsy's head from like Manhunt. That would be cool as fuck. Though wouldn't they call it like Pigsy mask? Yeah, they should have a mask of the actual character Pigsy from Manhunt. At least the first Manhunt he's in. I've never played Manhunt 2. Oh, they should really make a new Manhunt game. It's one of my favorite Rockstar series I've ever played. Probably like right under GTA, I would say. Just really like Manhunt. And if they made it into like a free roam game, that would be pretty cool if they could somehow manage that. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if there's ever going to be another Manhunt. I feel like there probably wouldn't be. There's a lot of like Rockstar IPs that don't really happen anymore. Especially in these days where they put so much quality into their games now with GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. With both of those being the games that had like the biggest map of an entire Rockstar game. Like GTA 5 had the biggest map, then this came out and it now has the biggest map, I'm pretty sure. So I think it just goes to show something like Manhunt has like no chance of happening again as far as I know. As sad as it is. And then there's also a couple of masks. Yeah, there's also a couple masks that you get for free for being part of the roles. So for being a licensed bounty hunter, you'll receive an exclusive variant of the creature mask. Find it interesting how they called it variant, so I guess it's not the only creature mask. So I guess there's at least 2 variants of the creature mask. And then traders will receive an exclusive swine mask. So I guess that's the only way you can get the swine mask. And then collectors receive an exclusive masquerade mask. Sounds like a very interesting one there. And then you should allow 24 hours from logging in for the first time for the mask to appear in your wardrobe. And then Outlaw Pass holders who hit Club Rank 10 will get an exclusive variant of the Freak Mask as well. So I guess there's at least 2 variants, it sounds like, of the Freak Mask, just like with the Creature Mask. And then hitting Club Rank 20, Outlaw Pass holders will get the mask from earlier, of course, plus the exclusive variation of the Horror Mask, whatever that would be, which could be the picture below on the newswire. And then people who play Red Dead Online can jump into GTA Online if they have GTA Online anytime before December 12th to still unlock a unique colorway of the Slaughter Mask. So yes, the Slaughter Mask is available like until December 12th, so there's a really long time to get that one compared to the rest of them. Which I don't think they announced the date on that's ending, unfortunately. Could be after this whole event week, or it could be for like a couple event weeks still be out, I don't know. So of course there's a ton more time limited clothing in terms of like the masks and whatnot. And then the free aim series of this week is Make It Count. There was actually a week not too long ago, I forget, I think all of the playlists were basically free aim except for like races or something. It was pretty insane. So thankfully it's only one for those who don't want to be forced to play free aim. Like, Rockstar, why don't you just do free aim lobbies just like you do in GTA? I don't understand. If people really want to play free aim, there should be an option to go into a free aim lobby. Not everyone should be forced to play free aim depending on what they're playing. Like, just make different lobby types. It's that simple. Then everything can literally be fucking free aim as well. And then the weekly collection for this week is the Cheater's Suit Collection, which has you track down a Queen of Wands, a King of Cups, and then an Ace of Pentacles. So that's the weekly collection. What I decided I would do with the weekly collection, by the way, is I think I'm just going to wait until I get the metal detector to start doing the weekly collections, possibly do them on stream. I don't know, there may be streams where I don't. But I think if I'm going to start doing that, I'm going to want to have the metal detector just in case I need anything for it. I believe these weekly collections take like free items that are available since the launch of the DLC. And just makes it like a cheaper, more easily accessible collection. That's how I believe they work. By the way, of course, GTA Series Videos has a really great guide on collectibles, like collections in Red Dead Online. They have like all 3 days available, which is quite nice. And they come out with them like pretty much right when they come out, for the most part. I believe it was like 19-20 hours ago, in fact, when they uploaded it. So they pretty much uploaded it right when the tunable was updated or whatever. So definitely refer to GTA Series Videos for a very easy way to collect the weekly collection. That's exactly where I went to search for the American Wildflowers without buying maps and stuff. Saves you a lot of money over time, of course, depending on how much collectibles you go for, of course. So yeah, pretty much to wrap off this event week stream, or at least me mentioning stuff about it, I might do some stuff relating to the trader, I don't know. There is, of course, a 2000 Club XP gift just for logging in, which I mentioned on the title, and then there's a 30% XP boost for the We Were Ross & Co. Club and the Outlaw Pass on a swath of activities, including the ones on the Message a Spectator, and then I'll mention the rest in a little bit. So unfortunately, it doesn't sound like there's anything that will boost your regular XP for like leveling up your actual like character, not through like the roles, but the actual character. Just seems to be an XP boost for club XP for leveling up your Outlaw Pass and stuff. So unfortunately, if you're already like done with it, which seems pretty easy actually, you unfortunately won't really be benefiting much from this event week, it seems. Besides for all the different like masks that are available. And of course it can do like the weekly collection, but aside for that, there's not really much that's going to benefit people that are already done with that Outlaw Pass. Which is quite fortunate. And also they're kind of like practically giving away like levels, which is quite nice. They've already done this 2000 Club XP thing at least a couple of times. Quite nice, honestly. I believe they've done like 10 free tiers with a variety of certain requirements and whatnot. But anyways, I'll go into the rest of the stuff that has 30% XP boost towards the We Were Rossin & Co. Club and the Outlaw Pass. And it includes all Land of Opportunity missions, which by the way, those are a little easier accessible when you have the honor tickets. Because obviously there's going to be some Land of Opportunity missions if you haven't played them before. Plus, if you want to play them any future time, your honor has to be honorable or dishonorable. So there's things in so there's like a couple honor tickets or something that you can turn into like Old Man Jones for like a free change of honor. So that's definitely a lot more helpful nowadays for being able to go for ideal Land of Opportunity missions. By the way, to be honest, I don't really have much of an idea, of course, for what Land of Opportunity missions you should do. Since after you play them the first time, they pretty much pay like a normal payout, it sounds like. However, of course, for your first time completing them, you can get a really damn good amount of money. So if you haven't done all your Land of Opportunity missions, that would definitely be a decent time to do it. If you want to level up your Outlaw Pass and We Were Rossin & Co. Club. And all free roam missions as well. So I'm imagining all free roam missions include stranger missions for the most part. Is probably what it's talking about. And then whatever else would count under the remote mission category. Shootout series, takeover series, elimination series, and race series. So I guess basically every single, I'm guessing basically every single like series on the pause menu, or like the online menu, is basically 30% more club XP and whatnot. Didn't sound like it said the Frame series had it though, unfortunately, but Shootout, Takeover, Elimination, and Race series do. So it seems every series playlist except for Make It Count has the option to do that. Quite interesting these aren't loading up for some reason, by the way. Especially when I have much better Wi-Fi now, like I mentioned earlier. I don't know, maybe it has to do with the fact I'm in a lobby right now, I don't fucking know. But yeah, going on to the specifics for the Bounty Hunter, Trader, and Collector for Club XP and whatnot. For the Bounty Hunter, all bounty missions, which includes the legendary bounties, 1 through 5 stars, of course. For those who really like to level up the Bounty Hunter, Manhunt and Day of Reckoning free roam events, so both free roam events relating to the Bounty Hunter, and Bounty Hunter daily challenges. For Trader, there's also 3 things. Trader sell missions, so when you sell your product, so of course when you sell your product, you're going to be gaining more Club XP. And then the Trade Route free roam event. I believe there is in fact only 1 free roam event for the Trader, unfortunately. While the Bounty Hunter and Collector have 2. And then there's the Trader daily challenges as well. And for the Collector, it's very specific for the Collector compared to Bounty Hunter and Trader, by the way. Seems when they do stuff like this, they're gonna typically like give like normal like collection things. Seems they're only going to do a couple normal collection things, while full sets and stuff are all going to benefit from that. So for the collector, collecting arrowheads, tarot cards, and then lost jewelry will get you extra club XP. So I believe what it means by that, because it says something about full collector set sales, is when you sell like one at a time, or basically anything you sell that's not a full collection. That's basically what it means. So I'll go into the pause menu and check out the collector's bag, because there's more than one type of tarot cards, so they're actually doing quite a bit, kind of. So yeah, obviously here you can see the cheater suit. Oh, those are all tarot cards, okay. But yeah, by the way, these are normally in the game, aside for these weekly collections. Weekly collections are just a smaller collection that is available for like a week. So you don't have to spend as long like finding stuff and whatnot. I would definitely much rather go for the big collections on my streams. And apparently only lasts for 5-6 days actually. Actually it's probably just because I'm streaming it pretty late. I was like, it actually ends before Tuesday. That doesn't seem to make sense, but then I realized it actually does. So yeah, I'm guessing every single category of tarot cards are all gonna give increased club XP. So that would be the Suit of Cups tarot cards, Suit of Swords tarot cards, Suit of Wands tarot cards, and then Suit of Pentacles tarot cards. All 4 of those seem to give extra club XP. So it's definitely nice to hit all of the tarot cards for sure. That's actually pretty nice of them. Or generous, I should say. I guess. And then, of course, there's lost jewelry here. Oh, lost jewelry bracelets. There's a couple categories for lost jewelry as well. Lost jewelry bracelets and then lost jewelry earrings. And then necklaces and rings. Holy hell, I didn't even realize there was 4 categories for those as well. So far only the wildflowers and then the antique alcohol bottles are not included. Same with bird eggs. And then the only other category appears to be arrowheads when it comes to selling individual collections. When you sell individual parts of the collections, I believe is what it means when it says collector collecting arrowheads, tarot cards, and then lost jewelry. So it's only like 5 things in here that don't count, so there's a good bit of things you can just sell stuff individually for more club XP if you're in a pinch for some of it. That's definitely pretty nice. And then aside for individual things like that, there's collector weekly collectible list, cheater suits. So I'm not sure if it's just because... So yeah, I'm not sure if it's just because they're all tarot cards, or if it's just because it's a weekly collection that they decide to do the club XP increase for this, but there's a club XP increase for this as well. Of course, you can sell them individual for club XP, but you can sell this entire set, of course. And you can sell entire sets for everything, I believe, for this week for extra club XP. And then, yeah. all full collector's set sales, as I put on a message to Spectator, will also give increased club XP by 1.3 times, or 30% of course. So definitely go for the full collections for sure. Just go on like GTA series videos and go for full collections, of course, in game by watching their useful videos. That's a definite very good way to get club XP for this event week. Probably the best way would be getting these full collections for club XP. I don't know, all the roles probably have a pretty easy way to do it, I would imagine for sure. And then, just like with the other roles, the free roam events relating to the role has extra club XP. Which for the collector is the Condor Egg free roam event and the Salvage free roam event. And then, of course, collector daily challenges, just like the Trader and Bounty Hunter daily challenges, also give 1.3 times club XP. And then last but not least, you can still get the Killman vest until November 4th, for those who haven't logged in with PlayStation Plus, for the Killman vest. So, that was pretty much it there. I needed to mention there for the event week. Yeah, I mentioned every single thing about the event week. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just going to end this stream since it's only like half an hour away till like it's the 23rd, of course. And I typically do event week streams at some point, at least within the first day they come out. I could use this as an opportunity to do the trader business, but I don't really feel like spending time doing that right now. So yeah, that's probably going to be it for this stream. Next stream will probably be a GTA Online event week stream, of course. And then after that, I might do like miscellaneous like streams where I go over where I do the collections and whatnot. Yeah, I finally finished my American Wildflower collection, and because GTA series now has useful guides on them, it makes my collection job a lot easier on this channel. So yeah, that's finally going to be it for this stream for sure this time. Hope you enjoyed.